Just a few weeks ago, Minnesota Vikings head coach was the odds-on favorite to be the next head coach fired. The team was 3-5, giving away so many close games, and with this talented roster, Super Bowl caliber, it's just like, need some new leadership at the top. An army of lions led by a donkey or something like that. And they had just lost to Cooper Rush, the immortal one, and they gave away a very close game against the Ravens. And the Barbarians were at the gates. Lots of fans wanted him fired, this one included. But fast forward 2 weeks, Vikings go on the road, get a big-time win against the Chargers, even though they almost gave that one away. Then a statement victory at home against the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. Both games, the Vikings have looked drastically different. Number one, they're actually throwing the ball deep, notably to Justin friggin' Jefferson. It's weird when your best player gets 8, 9, 10 targets a game. You just happen to win. Kind of crazy. Number two, the defense is getting creative and generating heat and taking chances. In the absence of Danielle Hunter and Michael Pierce, you have to do things like that and respect what Zimmer and Patterson and Little Zim have done. And number three, Mike Zimmer has had some cojones, absolute onions calls in the game as opposed to just playing it safe. Like going for it if you need 2 yards, against the Chargers and you win, and a couple calls in the Packers game as well, just getting it. Just getting it. I love it, man. Now, there's still the issue of blowing double-digit leads on a regular basis, but what can you do? This team is 5-5, currently in the playoff places as the 6th seed and rising, breathing down the neck of the crumbling Packers in the NFC North as well. And if this team can play the final 7 games of the season like they have the last 2, this will be a very, very dangerous team in the playoffs. No one will want to square off against the Vikings because, like we've said on here, the only team that's beaten the Vikings this year is the Vikings. The more you know. This is a talented team. Only team in the NFL to lead every single one of their games by 7 points. 10 games, touchdown lead. It's kind of crazy, right? And Zimmer, respect. It does seem like he's evolving on the job and really growing into this role as head coach. Now, the 2-minute defense before the half still sucks, and game management still leaves something to be desired, but baby steps. Baby steps. And one quote that really stood out to me from his presser on Monday was this: on Cousins going YOLO. I want him to keep doing like he's doing it. He can't second guess himself. If he throws an interception, that's life. But you keep going for the jugular, it's going to open up a lot of other areas in the running game. It's going to open up other players. We've just got to keep being that way. So, first off, who is this imposter? And what have you done with Zim? Like, how much is the ransom? Like, this is a case of alien abduction. I don't believe it. Could you ever imagine Zimmer saying something like that with Case Keenum? If he throws an interception, that's life. Sam Bradford or Teddy Bridgewater? No, absolutely not. So it's crazy. He is begging his quarterback, who said himself that maybe he needs to rein it in a little bit. But Zimmer is begging him to keep chucking the ball, being that gunslinger, taking chances, and throw the bomb more. I'm flabbergasted. I honestly am. Who is this guy, and what have you done with Mike Zimmer? Also, this is really huge. He actually took ownership for tinkering with the defense in the second half against the Packers after a successful first half. They took maybe a couple too many chances, leaving Xavier Woods singled up one-on-one. That's a bad idea. On the zero blitz? Yeah. So, let's recap. He wants to throw to open up the run, which is the way that the modern NFL works on offense, as opposed to run, pass. No, those days are long gone. Taking ownership of defensive mistakes, which... Has Zimmer been listening to Jocko podcast? He's taking ownership of everything. What is this? He usually throws someone else under the bus. It's like, it ain't my fault. Players just got to play more. Play better. Blah, blah. And he's taking calculated risks in a game. I don't know what has gotten into him. Maybe he realized that his job was on the line and also the jobs of his staff. So I don't know what it is, but I like the new Zim. I've rescinded the fire Zim hashtag, but it could be back. It probably will be back. But no, dream scenario. Win the Super Bowl, Zim retires. There we go. But as of right meow, over the last 2 games, we can F with this Zimmer. You can win a Super Bowl with this version of Mike Zimmer, just like you can win a Super Bowl with this version of Kirk Cousins. So let's go do it. Someone has to win this year. No one really seems like they want to. So why not us? Why not us? But other than that, I have no thoughts. What are your thoughts on Zimmer evolving, saving his job? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Venmo paid that man his money. But until next time, Skull, production value.